I'd love to say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but there's inner beauty and there's outward beauty.
You can be physically extraordinarily beautiful by everybody's standards, but not have a spirit.
I love seeing beauty of any kind, whether it's youth, male, female. Then once you've got beyond that, it's a beautiful person. It's sort of someone warm, giving, and that sort of thing. That I think is beautiful.
So it is a lot about personality, other than looks, really.
I think if one has a certain self-esteem, that leads to an inner beauty, which is an inner acceptance. Outer beauty really is whatever you want to make of it.
How do I view my own appearance? I like presentation. I have to be, for example, I couldn't go out with what I thought was bad hair day and be as confident as I was, so I will make an effort.
Weight's always been an issue, certainly since I was younger, because I was rather overweight when I was younger. And it was the age of Twiggy. So being a size 14, 16, and I was even bigger than that, was a bit of a problem.
I'm quite critical of my own appearance, and that's because I'm conscious of the way I look. I'm conscious of maintaining my weight, of looking after my skin, of making myself look a bit different every day.
Somebody said once that, oh my God, the least thing you could do is kind of dye your hair, cover your grey. It's almost a little bit of a kind of disgust type emotion, like, God almighty, I could never let myself go. And I can't work out why it is. Is it because they're afraid of aging, or is it because they genuinely think it looks horrible? Whenever I open a magazine, all the women look the same. And I sort of want to rebel and think, well, maybe it's possible to be 50 and look all right without trying to look younger. Maybe it's possible to age and look all right at the same time.
As I've got older, I think beauty is about how one comports oneself. Aging is very much a part of your mental makeup. I see myself as having grown older, but I don't see myself as being old.
I think it's important for old people not to be like old people either, that maybe it's time to change the stereotypes, that maybe an old person isn't what we used to think of an old person anymore. I look at women who are a lot older than me and I think, wow, I really admire the way she looks or the way she talks or what she's done with her life or her intelligence, and I think, oh yeah, that's something to aspire to.
I really do believe that you're as old as you feel, and I don't think that you can categorise when old begins and ends.
I think what age has given me is ease. I'm a lot easier with myself. I don't beat myself up so much.
An ability to get on with a lot more people, just to be able to talk with people, which I didn't have, I suppose, the confidence to do when I was younger. And the confidence to wear clothes that I love and not to feel concerned about that or self-conscious.
What I really love about being more mature is I don't give a shit. I'll say I can be a grumpy old woman and I'll say what I think and I'll stand up for myself. You can throw anything at me and I don't feel intimidated, and I love that.
If you're scared of growing older, you're scared of living. What you're saying is you're scared of life. And I've never been scared of life, so I'm certainly not scared of growing older. That's all part of it.